If you're a regular visitor to the channel, you might be wondering, how did that stingless beehive split go? It's so hard to know whether a stingless beehive split is going to be successful because we really just don't know an awful lot about these tiny little amazing creatures. Having said that, things are improving and we have researchers all over Australia and in other parts of the world who are improving our knowledge. We're still forced to just improvise at times and experiment and see what we can do. So how did my experiment go? I'm about to get to that. Before I do, I did want to let you know I do currently have one of my books selling on Amazon, both in ebook and paperback versions. I'm going to put the links in the description if you're interested in that. So how did the stingless beehive split go? Well, it's been 87 days. And that's significant because stingless bees take around 50 days from the time that the egg is laid until they emerge as an adult into the hive. And if you'd like to know more about the jobs they do in the hive, well, I'll pop the link for that video in the description as well, because I do actually go into that in detail in one video. Then, once they become an adult, they live for approximately 100 days. That's 150 days. So we're around halfway through the life cycle of a bee that might have been just a tiny newly laid egg when I first split them. And if you've watched that video, you know I didn't take too much care when I split. It was just an experiment. I just did what I thought. And I'm really happy to report that this week I decided to expand the hive. So I guess now you know that they were successful. So let's have a look at how I expanded the hive. Now the reason that I didn't expand the hive straight away is because experts suggest that you're better off having your hive as small as possible when you're first rescuing, and this was a rescue hive, and then when you're splitting, so that the bees can control the environment. Now, as I was checking on these bees from time to time, I began to notice them filling up. This is fantastic. New brood means that they both have a queen. So whichever hive got the original queen, the other hive must have requeened. Let me show you how I expanded them out. So all I did was open them up and pop a new hollow box on top and then pop the lid on top of that. Couple of things. The one that has an observation window, that's just an OH, one of those old overhead transparencies, just a sheet of acetate plastic that goes over the top so I can see what's going on. This hive I still couldn't do that for because they're still hanging their brood from the bottom of the lid. So I don't want to disrupt that brood enough to add a viewing panel. Now this hive here was very interesting because they attacked. Now yes, they are stingless, they don't sting, but they do have mandibles, little jaws that bite. And these guys were so unhappy with me messing with the hive that they decided to bite me in my armpits and behind my ears and near my eyes. They know the painful spots to go. But as soon as they're detached, there's no pain. It's not like a sting at all, and there's no venom or acid or anything. All right, so let's have a look inside the hives. Isn't that fantastic? I'm so thrilled with the progress. You can see that both hives are full of brood and full of stores, and hopefully they will enjoy expanding into their new space. They will also seal up any spots that I've missed sealing with propolis, and once I put some gaffer tape around these joins to seal them off, they should be safe from pests. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, if you'd like to support what I'm doing, then the easiest way to do that is to leave a comment, leave a like, share this video. All is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next time we get into it.